So here, if you want to repeat, uh, so it is the header basically. If you want this header to repeat at every page, you simply click upon this one. So here, check, we have now the same table, but the header is repeating. If you have, for instance, another page, so let's check it. So, so here, it is repeating itself. If this option is off, then it cannot be repeated then. So if you turn this option off, then you will not get this header at every page if you turn it off. So you check it, we don't have it. If you want to repeat again, so you click upon this one. So at every page, we will get those headers. So, so I'm going to delete the table. So here, for instance, you have a data and you want to convert it to the text. It is also possible. For instance, I have name, comma, I have, for instance, designation, comma, and I have, for instance, salary. I want to convert this, what we can say, this text into a table. So it is also possible. So you simply go to insert, you go to table. We have something convert text to table. So it is also possible. So it is the number of columns and the number of rows. So like this, we can convert it. Is the same as this one, convert text into column. If you have a text here, you can do it from the insert option and also from here. So now you can get that table. For instance, here is your total. You simply merge it. So merge this one together, say total. And you have, for instance, some salaries. For instance, 10,000 Afghan, 10,000, 100,000, 200,000, for instance, and also 10,000. And you want to basically add these salaries together, is also possible in Microsoft Word. We have the option formula, so you can implement it. So here we have the sum, the above. Okay, so you click OK. So it is basically the total salaries. So you can change the design of this document, like this one, or whatever you wish. The total row, the first column, it is some designs that you can implement. Okay, banded columns or whatever, the total row. It means in Microsoft Word, some formulas you can also implement, such as the average, such as the sum of formula, and so on. We have a couple of formulas that we can implement in Microsoft Word also. So it was those contextual menus, the design and the layout. If you have any question, guys, please, I'm here. It was the design and the layout. So if you don't have any question, let's move on towards the insert. So there are a couple of options here, insert table. So if you insert table, so you can basically, we have the fixed column width. You can also, for instance, I need a table, for instance, three number of columns, two number of rows. Here you can enter what we can say, uh, the width or the height of those. For instance, I say 2.4, and you click OK. So based upon that, that table will be made for you. So again, go to insert, go to table. We have the insert. I say 2 by 2. I need a table 2 by 3, for instance. I say auto fit to the content. So here, check it, guys. If you type something in, then it will move, the table will move accordingly with the text. So it is like uh, auto fit to the content. Okay, whatever the content is, so insert a table uh, with that criteria, auto fit to the content. And how about the auto fit to the window? For instance, we have 5 by 5 table. So auto fit to the window, it means it will check the margins. Based upon these margins, the table will be made. So here, based upon these margins, the table will be made it. So upon this margin, the table, the page margin basically. Next, we also have, for instance, I need a table 5 by 5 every time. So you say they remember the dimension for the table for me. When you come, for instance, now check it. If I go to table, insert table, so check it, it is 10 by 5. Again, I go, check it, it is 10 by 5. If you need this dimension 5 by 5 every time, then you check this one, remember the dimension for the table for me. So it is 5 by 5. If in the future you go again into insert, into table, and insert table, it is 5 by 5 every time. So you can remember that dimension for you. Microsoft Word can remember that dimension for you too. So it was all about the tables. We talked about this draw table. It is basically the drawing, okay, which we talked about it before, through which you can draw some tables. So like this, here it is the drawing. It is the same as this one, the drawing, which was in layout contextual tab. So the same. So you can turn it off by clicking upon the draw table. So again, go to insert, go to table, we have the draw. We talked about this convert text to table. If you remember, it is also here, convert text, convert. If you have the table, you want to convert it to the text, you can uh, perform the reverse operation. Convert to text, we have convert to uh, table basically. When we have convert to text to table, we have the reverse operation on the layout menu, in the layout tab also. In some cases, we might need some, for instance, for some calculation, we might need Microsoft Excel. We can also bring Microsoft Word as an object into Microsoft Word. So it is possible. If you need some complex calculation, so it is possible. You simply click upon the insert. So here we got Excel spreadsheet. For the purpose of calculation, we use Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. But Word is not spreadsheet, but it is a word processing. So you can, for the purpose of calculation, you can also uh, insert a sheet of Microsoft Excel here into your document. So you simply click it. So here, for instance, you say, for instance, the name. You say, for instance, the name. You say, for instance, the designation. You say, for instance, the salary. So here, like this, for instance, you have a couple of salaries. For instance, you have a couple of salaries, for instance, and here you have the total, for instance. I'm going to merge it from here. I say the total, for instance. I want to put some functions here like this. Okay, I want, I will select it, and I will perform some calculation, and here click on this area, so that will be transferred into your document. It means you can use Microsoft Excel within the Microsoft Word as an object. It's like the object. If you want to bring some changes here, double click upon this one. So here for instance, I'm going to change the color like this, or like this for instance. Click here. So it is very simple. Okay, as an object you can bring Microsoft Excel within your Microsoft Word document. In some cases you might need some very complex calculations, and for complex calculations we do not use Microsoft Word, so you might use Microsoft Excel from here, from Excel spreadsheet. So here are some, also some built-in tables. You can use them for your advantage. For instance, if you might need, for instance, this calendar for instance, you can simply plug it. It is very simple. Okay, and you can change the layout because it is a table. So the styles, you can change the styles, and also the coloring is very simple. So any question guys till this point? Please, I'm here. Any problem guys?
No, sir, thank you.
So is it enough for today or not?
I think, sir, it is enough.
So for today it's enough. We shall continue. We will get only one lecture more, okay, in Microsoft Word, then we shall move on. So I'm going to again share this content. It was your content. We talked about the tables here. We talked about the typing and moving within the table, selecting the table, resizing the table, inserting and deleting rows and columns, drawing tools for the purpose of creation of the table. So we will be talking about in the upcoming lectures about the templates. We will be talking about the mail merge. We will be talking about the hyperlinks. This will be our topic for the upcoming session. So if you have any questions, please, I'm here to answer.
I
Thank
think
you.
I
No
don't have any
questions, sir.
question. Thank you, sir.
So thank you very much, guys. It was a nice meeting. I'm going to upload the videos to the portal. You can access it from there. So I have already uploaded a book, Microsoft Word. Try to download that book, and also have, if you want to learn more about Microsoft Word, you can do it also from there. So thank you very much. It was a nice meeting with you guys. So wish you all the best.